Oh, lost again. Let's have a battle with my metal mommy mon. Okay. He evolved this morning. Wow! I bet he can beat Metal Greymon. No way, your shrimp won't have a chance. Hey! Oh, you're here. Wow! Metal Greymon and Metal Mommymon. We'll see who wins.
I was like, when is Twitch gonna notice I'm live? There we go. No, no, no. I just saw the message. No, no. Bad, bad. How dare you, sir? Get out.
All right, my Metal Greymon is #1. Oh, lost again.
Truly hate you. Hate that. Hate that. Oh, don't you no! Don't gang up on me now. Oh, horrendous. Alright. Digimon World 1. Do not give Metal Mamimon big naturals. Come on. He would just be 3 orbs. Yes, Metal Mamimon's not in this game. Etamon is, though. We've not recruited him. I believe we do have enough prosperity to do so. We don't really have the stats to do so. So last time Metal Mamimon came to the end of his life after getting a few more things from me that were useful. We got a Biomon, which we evolved into an Airdramon. And then I'm going to evolve that into one of my favorite ultimates. And one of Saber's favorite ultimates too. Love this guy. Should be relatively easy. The main thing is I have to do a bunch of battles, but I'm gonna want to learn some moves, so that's just a given anyway. I do not believe that battles in a previous form carry over in this game. Next Order was always a bit weird about it anyway, yeah, I'm like, oh, there's the start of it. So, yeah, it starts glitching out and starts adding more mons to the end of the name for some reason. So currently we have an Airdramon. If we got like a really short name, we would have like an Agumon eventually. This glitch is like pretty unique to the American version. It does not happen in the UK version. It's very funny though. I enjoy it. I enjoy getting the Mons. Yes, you can indeed have your own Atamon in this. In fact, it's very useful to do so. We will not see it, alas, but... Alright, we do have Airdramon, so we got few moves. We're gonna want to get Wind Cutter. They can learn every elect move except the most powerful air and elect move in the game. That's okay. Alright, our Biyomon did get murdered by the Sukiumon quite a bit, but that's, you know, that's learning. That's learning. And Airdramon is stronger, so. Alright, we're during the day at the moment. The Yanmamon have Wind Cutter. I think my first goal is to try and get Wind Cutter. Then we'll probably be coming back for some more training. We don't need the stats for the ultimate, and that's good, because some of them are really high. But we do need lots of battles, and we need a good amount of weight. So we're gonna have to see about, putting a bunch of weight in this boy. We do have Sirloin, which will help a lot. You know, the game seems louder every time I reboot it, and I don't know why. Turn it down a little bit. Alright, there should be Yanmamon on this screen. I'm gonna have to try and... Oh, shit! Apparently he's close enough to count. I would never have guessed. There's basically, like, nothing on the screen. Okay, I think I don't really want to fight two of them at once. I think that's a little, they have spinning shots, so, like, 2 spinning shots would do a lot of damage to me. See if I can try and just get this one. If I go over this way. Like, he's still quite frail, doesn't have that much defense and not that much health, so it's definitely our, like, priority is getting a bit more meat on this, lad. Spinning shot does do 1. It's very powerful, but it's very interruptible. And it drops something. And then P-floppy, okay? I really just didn't this guy must have had a single pixel on the screen or something. Which, yeah, can happen. You can sometimes be surprised by having, way too many people on the screen. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Them getting paralyzed is good. I mean, that's a lot of MP for spinning shot, but it's fine. Little overkill. You can have a little overkill as a treat. I know there's a spot on the screen where a specific item can spawn, but I don't know exactly where it is. A really good item that I actually got on my playthrough that I did of the UK version. I have to be very careful. These guys do a decent amount of damage to me. Oh, look at my little dragon pixel sprite. I love it. It's so cute. I'll go ahead and use that. Okay. Yeah, and then there's all that build-up, and then I can just defend it. And it's like, alright. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Oh, I got enough brains. Okay. Keep it down. Yeah, we hit 200 brains, so we got some new orders. It's very funny how the orders on the like level up and the like brain stuff don't match the orders that you give in battle. Keep it down is very funny. Keep it down. Yeah, they're Vegemon at the moment. We do love Charizard in this house. This guy's difficult to dodge. Oh, there's a bit wiggling. I feel like that must be an emulation error right there. More Digipals! We got our second Digipal. Yep, there's Static Elect, which is just a slap with a electricity on it. He has a slap with poison on it, which is definitely way spicier. The good thing about Spinning Shot is it does have a bit of area to it, because it has the 3 of them. So you can hit more than one, and if they do wander a little bit, you can generally still hit them with it. I haven't really used Wind Cutter on me. I know they can. Ah, we're EP now. Okay. Let's head back to town. And we may want to sleep here and fight Sukiyamon on the next screen, because I think they're a bit easier. Wind Cutter is being mean because we are top air. And it's not that hard to, oh no. I think he's off. I saw at the very top corner there was a shadow. The Sukiyamon was up there, but it did move away, so I think we're good. I feel like the chance for Wind Cutter must be decently high. 26%. They're not using it, which I think does make the chance. The chance is kind of weird. Like, I wish they would use it. Maybe have Moderate now, which is the keep it down, I guess? Yeah, there he was. He moved off. Oh, the double spin shot! So because I got that off before the end of the fight, I was able to heal in that end bit, which is nice. Alright, let's feed you some sirloins. We need your weight up, buddy, so I hope you're ready for food. Shine, thank you for the resub. And we have good happiness and discipline because of all that sirloin. So I think feeding a... No comment. Feeding a giant meat on top of a sirloin is pretty good. What you gonna do? You're gonna do. Hello.
Chat alerts my.
Yeah. They should be.
Yeah, weird.
Wait, what's?
I think that's what you would expect those to be. Stream chats is in there somewhere. Don't mind us. It's weird because, like, I think we're still getting that through Stream Labs, not Stream Elements. And Stream Elements is, I think, the one that's exploding, but I could be wrong about that.
Yeah. A little concerning. Hang on, I will pause this.
relatively minor for this stream, but potentially something we look into.
Yeah, I don't really... I guess how do we normally stream chat?
That is pretty much it. Seems like it's just suddenly stopped working, you know?
Yeah, I was like, I didn't think that went off, which is... This is still here. Yeah, that's the same,
Well, that's weird. Alright, I think that's for later. I think just we continue stream.
because yeah, that is the correct...
URL.
That's the correct URL. Streamlabs alerts are broken. I feel like I learned that while I was, doing, Windcart's being stubborn. No, it's fine. I have, chat. I do have it up on the screen, on my laptop, but I actually have chat covered. Like, the chat on the stream and not, Yeah. That's broken. Digimon is absolutely gonna tell on me, it's true. Okay, I didn't mean to go back to the last screen. That was a little weird. Sometimes where exactly the transitions are a little, Oh shit. Nope, good thing in him. I did see him in that top left corner. Did have issues getting Duck Station to appear on OBS as well before stream. So it could be OBS rather than Streamlabs. Dead dummy. Will not learn Windcutter. I said we need 30 plus battles, so we're getting plenty of fights in. Alright, this doesn't yet. I mean, whether this gets it or not, we're going back to town to do some training. You drop some meat? Drop some meat. So funny, in the UK version, that pop-up doesn't do that thing where it shows the first two letters. It just comes all up at once, so you see immediately. And we just say Sikimon dropped some meat. Okay, so you can raise Sikimon in Next Order, yeah. Next Order allows you to raise a lot of weird ones. You can get like Growlmon Orange and stuff. I really like Next Order. Oh, I needed to shit anyway, so... Go get our Sorloin, and then we're gonna do some training. So there is another move that's kind of like the most important one that I learned. Windcart is not that important. It's fine as a move, but it's kind of a very base move. Very early move. The one I want now, probably the ones using it will destroy me at these kinds of, stats. So we're gonna do some training. Sure, sadly not a base move, it's true. Yeah, getting him up to weight is going to be interesting. I wonder if the best way to do that is actually do some restaurant stuff. We don't have a huge amount of money. I think a lot of the restaurant food adds a lot of weight. I know somewhere has this fucking information. Fine. And Google is so fucking useless nowadays. I used to be able to just like Google this shit, and now it's so fucking useless. Alright, let's go to the restaurant. See who's even in there at this time. So I at least have the name of it. Like, maybe if I Google the name of an exact food, I might be able to find the stat gains. Come on. This is ridiculous. I used to be able to find this so easily. Don't talk to Garabon. Don't even look at him. Look at... I think Tyron one's pretty good. I think his is very, very chunky. Okay, the Jurassic Burger is apparently weight 4, so... Jurassic Burger. Defensive power went up 5, speed went up 3, happiness up, just went up, tiredness down. I did put weight up by 4. I mean, the thing to really do is to feed like a meat, which hopefully doesn't fill it up, and then go for the restaurant food. The other good thing about restaurant food, despite the fact that it is expensive, is that it does put tiredness down, which is really helpful when you're training. And yes, I did finally, by Googling the name of one of the actual foods, find a list of the foods. This should really not have taken this amount of effort, in my opinion. May have to take this guy to Friesland to do some money making if I'm going to be using restaurant food. I'm just sure you want to make it. That's so rude. How dare you? Alright. Probably go rest him now. Because he goes to sleep about midway through the orange. It's a good time to rest. Yeah, pretty much all restaurant food has a weight up effect in this. Next order definitely diversifies the foods quite a bit more. Which is pretty neat, but in this, it's like, most of them put weight up. Most of the stat gains are also very minimal, but that's fine. There we go, Polly was tired, so we were, you know, getting close to the sweat drops. Alright, let's go out and see if we can get Windcutter. He's a very noisy boy with his big wings. And try and lure this one over here so I don't fight two. There's Windcutter. So they do know it. Am I gonna learn it? Nope. But they do know it. They do have Windcutter. Like, Windcutter is a very decent base move because it comes out pretty fast. I'm away from the restaurant, but the sirloin should be good. And there's like the, I could try feeding him meat and then adding a sirloin on top of that, but I'm a little worried that Digimon would be satisfied with one meat. Oh, paralyzed. Can't block if you're paralyzed. Let's get him. Alright, drop the MP floppy. This move is being so stubborn. And it's fine because, like I said, I am trying to, oh, wants to go sleep. Fair enough. We'll try again. We'll sleep down here, do the Digimon again. Keep trying. I need 30 plus battles for the bonus condition for my ultimate. So, you know, we're just working on that. It's fine. Oh, you little shit. He's a sleepy Quetzalcoatl. Yeah. Come on. This is like a 26% chance, apparently. Like, come on. I am rolling the, Wheel of, Fortune and Velatro and fucking failing every time here. I know we did use it, we did see it. I do not believe you have to use it to get it. Drop a meat. And it's sirloin, and then I'll feed another meat. Oh, come on. Immediately needs to poop. Oh, nice. 5 pieces of sirloin. That's good. That's really helpful. We need to get up to 55 weight, which is a good amount of weight. Back yet? Yeah, Digimon, I mean, they grow meat on a farm, you know? It's good eating. I can't believe you're not, like, hungry yet. Alright. Well, I need to get hungry so I can take you to the restaurant. Uh-oh. After this one, I'll go rest. There we go. I think it'll pretty much always be I see the Tyrannomon or Vatamon. Vatamon does have one that gives a lot of weight, but it's very expensive. Could still try to get him. think I definitely have to go to Friesland and make some money. Oh, yeah, there he is. Alright. So yeah, 9,000 bit for the Galaxy course. But it is 30 HP and MP, 3 offense, defense, speed, and brains. Activate up, discipline up, tiredness down. And it should be 5 weight. Sure is 5 weight. So, I'm out of money, but, you know. These things happen. I will have to be careful in Friesland. This guy is, definitely not the best there. To evolve pilot. We'll save and then I'll save state. Mainly it's like as soon as you get dunked in Friesland, there's that Hyogamon / Ice Digimon that really wants to fuck with you, and I don't want to fuck with it, so we're gonna try to run away. Then we sit. Unfortunately, I really should set up the macro on this version of Duck Station, but I have not, so I'm just gonna have to do this manually. This is fine. I got any Digimushrooms? I have 9. That'll do. Right, need to save the money. Oops. It's 2,500 to go to Friesland and I kind of forgot. Alright, what can I sell? What have we got? Oh yeah, sell like 2 medicines. Don't want to sell any of my chips. Oh, I do have a big berry. That's quite a bit of weight, I think. Maybe +4? Yep, +4 weight. I'll go ahead and take that. Yeah, I can sell the hair grower. That's actually like 2,500. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, they could make the Airbus fare free, but they won't. They gotta make a living, I guess, in the city. You need to pay for your meat if you want extra. The Pixelmon will show up again when he doesn't do anything. I can get hair grower again whenever I want. Oh. I did fight them and then recruit them, so I guess it's just recompense. Alright. I don't know how Airjamon I think Airjamon's fine in Friesland. I guess we'll find out. If he's not, that's actually okay. Oh, it's 2,000 for Friesland. Right. Fine, I didn't have 2,000, so... Alright, hold hard left. There we go. Okay, Airjamon is neutral at Friesland, okay? That's fine. If I'm gonna be buying restaurant food, I'm gonna need money, so... Sometimes you gotta pay the trick toll. I put turbo on. I'm pretty sure I have turbo. Yeah. I'll not be able to speed through the medium recoveries because I have to go down on those, but you know. How y'all doing? Things we do in old games to make money. I mean, to be fair, in Tales of the Abyss, I had to, buy 16 spoons, knives, and forks, and then in one town, and then go to a different town to sell them, so, like, this is a lot easier, frankly. Very similar vibe, though. Very similar, like, old game item, exploit from it. We'll see if I end up in his hitbox. I'm hitting him pretty quickly in his dance, so he's not, like, moving very far forward, but... He can trap you much earlier than you think he would be able to. Like, when he's, like, all the way inside you, of course you're trapped, but, I feel like his feet just kind of have to be in you for you to be trapped. Guess we'll see. He is inching closer. Getting closer. This Digimon is not heard of the concept of personal space. Yep, I am now. This is close enough to get stuck in his orbit. Very much if you have an autopilot, you don't really care. If you don't want to get stuck, the best thing you can do is just like every 10 or so is just to back off and to talk to him again. We're getting right in there. We're merging. Thank God we can escape. Bye. Thingy feels weird when I like zoop out right kind of inside him. I feel like that might be a little deadly, frankly. Alright, let's sell our fat loot. Yes, ideally I really want Vatamon in the restaurant basically every time. He is random, so, Oh, yes, so it can't actually show more than 5 digits. So basically it has a number up there, it basically shoves it up to the top. That's 134450. You want to, just buy a bunch of medium recoveries for healing. Even doing that, we have made an inordinate amount of profit. Alright, good stuff. I should probably put the health shoe away, it's so bad. The fact that you have to walk for it, so like running doesn't count, you have to do this, which is so slow. It means that it is pretty useless as an item. I do find, funnily enough, I do find that 20 item slots in this game is perfectly sound. I don't actually, I think 30 is, always better, but I actually don't often feel the need to hold more than 20. But 20, like 10 is too little, but 20 is kind of perfect. It's enough to hold all your healing items, your food items, and your useful items, like your autopilots and porta potties. So still having, like, 5 and 8 open slots for items you find around. Like, this game is not that big, you don't actually find that many items just lying around and stuff. I'm like, do I just do the training? I feel like he should be getting tired. Interestingly, I don't know if he's pooped today. I feel like I have made this boy terribly constipated. I'll wait till the hour before I go to rest. Yeah. The poop symbol doesn't always come on the hour, but generally speaking it does, so... before, like, going off and doing something and you're close to an hour change, you either want to rush it so that you get in there beforehand, or you want to wait. Yeah. I did think you'd be pretty tired at this point. Oh, wow, yeah, alright. Just wanting to sleep. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the bridge, sleep there, and we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying until we get Windcutter. He can learn it. It is not the move he can't learn. I know the move he can't learn. It's not Windcutter. Hi, Shaman. I do know why at least one of the bulletins isn't working. It's because we have to go to a place that we couldn't go to with Metal Mamimon. Sleep on the bridge. Spicy. And moderate is gonna get me hit by that a bunch more. It really is just like I'm trying to see Wind Cutter. Again, I don't think seeing the move does anything. I think we just have to have it. But we are not getting lucky with this. Oh, come on. Well, there is a toilet here. It's not that far, actually. It is just, like, it's far enough that last time I was like, I'm just gonna go to the city. Here, let's go to the toilet. I think there are Sucubot on this screen as well. I had a really hard time learning... Oh, you dick. Learning Dynamite Kick as well. I feel like that was on the UK version. I just had this awful time learning Dynamite Kick. Like, some really easy moves. Some really... Oh, nice. He hit the guy as well. Some really hard moves have been learned very easily, and some really easy moves have been really hard fought. Like, I learned Pulse Laser and Delete Program, like, with only one reset between the two, but Wind Cutter at 26% is being a real dick. Ah, that's a J-Mogimon, and a Digimon is that one down there, that's fair. I keep expecting to see Piximon there on occasion, despite the fact I've already recruited him. I also tried to get Wind Cutter with Biyomon. It really has just been kind of a pain. You used it there. Okay, I can? No. This is kinda ridiculous. This is kinda getting a bit nonsensical now. This is not a hard move to learn. My first type is air. I should have the highest chance of learning this. 26%. I got Spinning Shot, which is 22%. Oh, you're still a Digimon? Alright. It's more meat dropping. I'm gonna fight in this damn forest until I get it. I don't think I've ever had this level of trouble learning Wind Cutter before. It's such a base move. Yeah, the RNG definitely has deserted me. See, there it is. That's Wind Cutter. They do have it. I can learn it. I know the only move that Digimon cannot learn. Fucking finally. Drop me. Wind Cutter learned. Thank you. I was going a little bit mad. So yeah, Wind Cutter it's kind of Dynamite Kick level. I think it's a little bit, it's actually very similar to Dynamite Kick. Very slow wind up. It doesn't have stun, but it is long range, so it is, it's way better than Electric Cloud. Alright, so learn 4 of the 7 air moves that he can learn. 2 of them are almost certainly not going to be learning because they are very big, powerful moves that, generally the Digimon that learn it are in, Mount Infinity. So, Digimon's not gonna go in there. There is one more move I want to learn as Digimon, but I want to be a little bit stronger before we, attempt to fight the ones who can give that. So they're a bit stronger than the Yanmamon and the Sukiumon. I think at least one of them who can give us it is in the day. The other ones who can give it are, I think, always there, but they're quite a bit scarier. It is a place I will be going with Digimon / his Digivolution, but we'll have to see if I get there with just Digimon. Alright, let's grab my sirloin. Go do some training. The ones in the harder place also have the move I cannot learn, and it is very dangerous. So that's like the reluctance to go there is like because they have a big danger move. The other ones don't, but I think they're less likely to use it. So it's interesting. Unfortunately for me, the chance of learning the other move I want is 18%. And we saw how rough getting a 26% was, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. Alright, we're age 7. Generally speaking, you digivolve into an ultimate day 10 if you have all the requirements. We don't have all the requirements yet, but you know. He's also not wanting to eat, which is bad because his weight is starting to crater. Uh-oh. If I've gotten that glitch where his weight just goes down and down and down, I'll be so annoyed. Ah, I went up by 10. That's definitely very good. Also, kind of stop shitting. Sometimes your Digimon just glitch out and stop behaving. Let's go rest. Like, I'm probably gonna have to tank his happiness, his discipline by, like, shoving sirloin into his maw, but... Yeah, I have done the, Beetle Land. I have done... I got the training manual, and I have also upgraded via baby training MP and brains, because they upgrade from MP only. I've only had one baby, so I've only managed to do that upgrade, so... But yeah. Yeah, like Pokemon Gym on hands together by hope and duct tape. Yeah, it sure is. I really am just hoping he doesn't get that thing where the weight just craters. Which was good for Metal Mamimon, it's not so good for the one I'm looking for, but I do have time. He will not Digivolve before, day 10. So we can, hope he wants to eat before then. And I can go eat, Vetamon. I do need to do 30 battles. I don't think we're close to that yet, but I think we've done quite a few trying to get Wind Cutter there. I didn't keep track of how many. But I feel like it was like 15. Pooping is sort of a good sign, despite the fact that this will lower his weight. It might mean that he's kind of sorting himself out a little bit. Sort yourself out, Airdramon! Ooh, we got tired. Okay, that's fine. That'll impact his lifespan, but it kind of at the end of it, so I don't have to worry terribly much about that. I'm trying to avoid the fatigue and sweat drops, but... sometimes you can't. Things do just happen. Okay, hungry! Good. Alright, he is hungry again. Let's go Vetamon. Hopefully, I might have to duck in and out of the restaurant to try and get him. If I don't get him within a few tries, I will just take the heaviest meal of whoever's there, which might be Marimon at the moment. I only have like half the restaurant Digimon. Unfortunately, the annoying thing is you kind of have to walk a bit up to see who's in and then leave. Yeah, Vatamon's random. The base restaurant Digimon are not random. But there's two guys who are only there randomly, and it's based on RNG. And it's terribly annoying. You may just have to go with the heaviest Marimon. He's not wanting to show up. Alright, what's the heaviest Meramon we got? Lava Hot Pot, alright. Basically, the most expensive thing tends to be the heaviest thing. That was 4 weights, it's not too bad. Alright, grab more sirloin, because we're gonna go out in the field, we're gonna do some fighting to get 30 battles, and also to learn the last move I want to learn is Digimon, which I do think is one of kind of like the best moves in the game, for sure. Digimon hovers longingly, but unfortunately, this is not the UK version. We are never going to speak to him. Alright, we'll do a proper save, then a safe state, then we're going to Gear Savannah. The card shop is not going to be there. We've not rolled around to the next year yet. We're close, but... Alright, Gear Savannah is at least only 1,000. There is, like, the, It is still night, so the one I'm looking for might not appear just yet. I might take the chance to try and see if I can get a rare drop. Yeah, it's still... Oops. Hello. Ah. I like making them wander just far enough off screen. I'm not gonna run from this fight because it'll be easy enough. Yeah, we're looking for one of the daytime ones, which at least is a bit easier. We have not had a nighttime Digimon yet. All of our Digimon, are daytime and have been active in the daytime. So I've not had one that is useful for getting a lot of nighttime Digimon fights. Yeah, drop your meat. Give it. Alright, it's a pretty rare drop, this one. So the odds of us getting it, I guess, again, are pretty low, but... So yes, it's this screen had another screen in this area can, but it's like way back at the start of it, so very far away from the thing I want to be fighting. It should now be spawning, it should now be daytime. Yeah, unfortunately I did not get the spawn, but it was only a 4% chance, so I wasn't that, I didn't feel that secure about finding it, but we want to be fighting these Shima Unimons. They have a really useful move, so let's go. They should use it against us. I would be surprised. They're probably not going to use it because they're mean. So that we can see it, but these guys should have the move. I say, as an 18% chance, I'm not that hopeful, but we do need the 30 plus battles. We are in good shape for killing these guys. So it's fine, we'll get a little bit of extra cash, get towards that 30 plus battles. have a chance of learning the move. I need to learn it before we evolve because the evolve one cannot learn it. So if I don't learn it today, I have to learn it tomorrow. So there may be some save resetting if I get a bit unlucky. If I don't get it here, I'm gonna go to the second place that I know has it. I feel like it's either these two or it's going up to Trash Mountain. It's got two Unimons like pretty close on screen transitions. At some point we're gonna have to give up and fly home because he's gonna get tired, but... Sirloin will help with that. We're never gonna see them use this move, and it's gonna be like, it's like the Wind Cutter. It's like, I want to see you use the move so that I know you have it. I do not believe it helps you learn it in order for them, like, them using it. You should just be able to learn it no matter what they do, but... I really would have thought the Cockatoramon, the A Cockatoramon, not just Cockatoramon, in this area could also use it, but it's not listed. And they also are air, so I would be surprised. Choosing moderate is so funny because they do just kind of chase each other around. Like, my Airjamon will go in for this, they'll just run away. Probably just to kill him at this point. He's paralyzed, he can't use it. Alright, I'm gonna go up, we're gonna try some different ones. So I'm at 8, and I will not be able to Digivolve before 10. Like, there's just a set minimum amount of time that you have to, get past before you can Digivolve. Same as the champion, you can have all the requirements, but you need to go through that time. And it's 6-ish days from Digivolving into champion. It's like 6 days and so many hours. Oh, he does! See, that was it. That was the move we want, and he does have it. This one definitely has it, so... It do exist! And as you can see from that brief glimpse of it, it's really fast. 18%! 18%! I think those two do have it, but this one's a pretty good one to fight because he's pretty close to the bottom of the screen. Anyone close to screen transition is very useful to fight for moves. And we know he has it. Like, there are only 2 requirements to learning a move. Your opponent has it, and you can learn it. That's it. It does not matter if they use it in a battle. It doesn't matter how many times they use it in a battle. Those are the 2 requirements, then you have the % chance. That's how it works. But that 26% chance was rotten, so... These guys do drop medium recoveries, so that's nice. They're either a medium recovery or they're 2,000 money. You know, not bad. I am indeed. It's much like learning Wind Cutter. It's not going great. Digimon just really doesn't want to learn moves. Hey, you're that. How interesting. I like how they talk at you and then they just lunge. Denied. I might be. I haven't revealed yet, but I might be. Don't have to wait for it yet, but that's we're almost there. And I didn't get that he didn't want to eat for an entire day, so that set us back a little bit, but. I've gone for restaurant food because that does, like, hog radish is good. It's definitely weight up and also, like, training up. If I can get Venomon, it's +5 weight, which is nice. Dead? Alright. Just trying to look someone up. Oh, you're in here. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, that's definitely right. Just gotta do 30 battles. How many have I done? Who knows? Far too many looking for Wind Cutter and Megalospark here. Tyrannomon's weight is actually fairly even across the normal restaurateurs. I think both Meramon and Tyrannomon give +4 as their highest weighted thing. Garurumon actually does a lot of weight. But Frigimon still has +4 as his highest level. It's I was saying, I said this earlier, but I think Next Order really, like, changed up the restaurant to give it a lot more variety. Because basically there's no restaurant food in this game that puts your weight down or does a lot of weird stuff. We're getting some stats at least for beating up this guy. And Vedamon's last one is very expensive, but it's a lot of weight. I don't have the glitchy one yet, of course. Wow, mushroom! The first time I've ever found a mushroom. From all the air moves that I've learned, this is the one I really want, like, really want to learn. Kinda knew this was always gonna be the bugbear. 18%. 18%. I'm a little worried he's getting tired, so I will take a save state. Do one more fight. If he is fatigued, I will reload unless I got the moon, in which case, fuck it. Lifespan hit for that, it's fine. If he doesn't, I'm gonna leave, rest up, and then try and come back again. And if this area doesn't work, I'm gonna go to the other area. I see you have it! You even paralyzed me with it! A ridiculously good move. Let me learn it. Ugh, come on. Alright, let's rest. Nice. Modding Skyrim, the most modded game. I've never actually played a Morrowind. Alright, how tired is Polly? Yes, I did quite a few fights there. I was very aware that, the tiredness was climbing. Wish I could get him in for some more restaurant food, but... I mean, I had 26% chance on Windcutter, and I had to fight like 15 fucking fights for that thing today. I have not had the luck learning techniques today at all. So I don't need to save properly. I do have save states and I am using them. So let's just go ahead and cheat. Oh shit. Oops. I said load instead of save. Uh-oh. I thought I clicked on save. This is why I hotkey it. Hang on, let me fucking hotkey it while it's fine. It's not gonna die. I can't fucking fat menu loading instead of saving with hotkeys. I normally have hotkeys set up, but because I'm on a different computer than the one I normally use, I did not have them set up, and I kept forgetting to set them up. They're now set up, so now I don't have to, go into the fucking menu and access- I do hate when I do that. I hate it, it's so easy to accidentally load instead of save. They're the exact same looking menu. By the way, the warning message about it being different from the save, I have had that before, and it was fine. So we'll see if it's fine this time, but it should be. I will do a proper save now that I fucked it. This is why I set up hotkeys, and then, yeah, too many emulators and too many swapping between my laptop and the computer. I don't always have the hotkeys set up. And then mistakes are made, but luckily I didn't lose too much progress.
In the miracle machine that plays everything.
Yeah. Fucked it. Yeah, it does not like loading a save state when you've like done a proper save. Yeah, it pops up when you lose state, then there's a state, then hard save. Yes, it doesn't like it. And that can cause some games to crash. Like I said, I've seen this message on Digimon World before. The save was not corrupted or anything like that, so it's fine. It's basically just a warning that you may have fucked it, but it's fine. It doesn't actually fuck anything up. Alright, back to Gear Savannah. We're gonna keep trying to get it. Legend of Zelda Wallace and Gromit parry animation. I don't think I have. I mean, it's already haunted by Bakamon, so it's fine. Give me your move! Get that! Give me that move, please! I want it! It's such a good move! You can see right there, it has such a short wind-up time. It has a ridiculous amount of damage, and it can paralyze. Megalo Spark is like... It's not the most powerful move in the game, but like... It is a very good base move. Like, any of your air-type Digimon are not going to be unhappy. They will all have Megalo Spark on them once you learn it. It's also, like, much less expensive than, like, the best move and, like, the most powerful move in the air line. Which does make it often very useful. The enemy does not have to perform the move, no. I'm just getting outrageously unlucky. I will save that link for another time. But I do love both Wallace and Gromit and Zelda, so that is made for me specifically. But no, there's always been rumors about the enemy having to perform the move, but it's not true. Yeah, the game does, like, yeah, say to, yeah, your partner learns text that it sees the enemy use. But very unfortunately, it doesn't. I would have, you know, or I would have learned it, but I would have learned Wind Cutter right now, you know, or much earlier. Alright, gotta go the pooper. Luckily, there's a pooper down here. personally think Digimon thinks the RNG is bullshit. So it's very likely if we go to the other place, the Digimon there are a bit scarier, but they're probably more likely to use it. So at least, at least I would, you know, be sure I could learn it. Like, there is always that thing. It's like, do they have to use it for you to learn it? But you can learn techniques that, like, the enemy never uses, so... Like, you can learn a move when you kill an enemy in, like, one hit. Come on. I also don't have the intelligence to kind of blag the fight. There we go. He used it. Can I learn it now? Come on. Come on. I don't have brains to delay the fight. I don't have, distance or defend. I only have moderate, which just does still result in a move. If he had higher brains, then I could tell Digimon to just defend. You can just sit there and defend until it, like, uses the move. And then, like, if it does have to use a move in order for you to learn it, then, you know, you've at least seen it and you do know you've done it. Unfortunately, he only has, like, 200 brains, so I only have moderate. And he ignored me. Ugh, whenever I get that drop down, yeah, brains for the commands, yeah. Whenever I get that drop down, it's like, come on, come on. And it's like, no. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the other area. It's, hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. Come on now. Alright. I have to kind of walk. Interesting. I know there are more dangerous ones than the things I'm gonna fight that are always inside. The ones outside are only there at night. So I think we will go over there now. And the really funny thing is, like, if you know what you're doing, you can kind of take your Numemon through a place to make it useful, as long as you're good at dodging enemies on the map. Yeah, you can make Numemon work. Alright. Like I said, my ultimate cannot learn the technique that I'm trying to get, so you have to get it as Airdramon. Getting in here, tricky. No, it's very funny. This game is very obtuse. So most people who play it without knowing anything, which, you know, back in the day, guides were scarce, game FAQs was small. Most people get stuck so fast. But when you do know what you're doing, you can just blast through this game so quickly. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave and come back in, I think. Because I think the ones I want to fight are daytime. No, I don't want to go for Phoenix One. I am going for Megadramon. There's a big reason I'm going for Megadramon, and it's this. Alright, I think... Oh, the Digimon are still here? Are they here during the day, then? I really thought the ghosts are out here. Are you not a virus? Oh, you're a vaccine? Oh, right, you are a vaccine. Did forget. All the ones out here that had the move were a nighttime, but I guess they're actually a day? I always forget that Airdramon's a vaccine. I expect him to be a virus. Okay. The best play then, since I can't go inside. The best play is to load. Hang on. Yeah, this one. They may not be able to handle this. I always forget. I should know. I use Airdramon a bunch, and yet every single time I forget. I kind of get... See, for Terramon's also vaccine, and I do remember that. But I tend to look at them and go by vibes. Does that look like a virus? I love Airdramon. It looks like a virus. Alright, let's see if I can get Venomon. The answer may not surprise you. Don't do it too much, it wastes quite a bit of time. Alright. Oh right, I never ended up buying the hot radishes because of the reload. Alright. Need to go do that. Yeah, and then I'll save and I'll try to go back there during the day and see if they're there during the day. I was like kind of hoping the one hawk radish would be enough to satisfy him, but that's alright. Yeah, yeah, Metal Greymon Blue isn't Metal Greymon Pauper. Yeah, there's no Where Garurumon. Hercules Kabuterimon is a Mega? He's an ultimate in this game, but he's normally a Mega. It's Kabuterimon, Mega Kabuterimon, Hercules Kabuterimon is the normal line. But Hercules Kabuterimon is what's in this game instead of Mega Kabuterimon, which is kind of funny. Yeah, it would be nice if I could buy his shit in bulk, yeah. I always have to look up which training it is as well. HP, defense, and speed, alright. What am I doing a bit? Yep, Phoenix Swan is also an ultimate, yep. Yeah, I know, it's very funny. It's because this was made, like, you can tell that, like, it was kind of made in conjunction with the first anime, because there's some things that are the same and some things that are wildly different. Alright, I'm gonna go try going back to the Grey Lord's Manor. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna save state. Because I genuinely thought the enemies that used Megalo were out during the night. Not during the day. And I may have been wrong about that. So I guess we'll see. We'll see if they're there. The ones outside are less scary than the ones inside, so the fact that I can't get inside is not too bad. Yeah, it's funny, Tentomon is in this game, but he's not playable. You can just fight them in Beetle Land. It's so funny. The one that, like, is a real shame for me, and me and Saber really, were sad about is Gomamon. Because we both adore Gomamon. And Kakumon. I think Gomamon might be my brother's favorite of the original, Digidestined lot. Tentomon can use Bug, yes. It's a way to learn it. If I do keep his weight below 55, he will not Digivolve, so that's kind of a way to allow me, like, some extra time. Oh, Irjimon doesn't like being here. Does he not like being in the graveyard either? My guess is yes, because it's kind of over the Allen graveyard. Alright, this is gonna get interesting then. This is not the place to learn it, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. Yeah, here we go. Hi, this is not Bakamon, this is Soulmon. This is Bakamon with a cool hat. If you give a Bakamon a hat, it's now a Soulmon. Legally distinct. Cool hat. Yeah, these ones, I was more worried about the ones inside. There's Megalospark. So I feel like these guys are way more prone to using it than the Shima Unimon. So at least I'm like, I definitely have that covered. I wish I could have a Soulmon, it's true. There's a distinct chance that Airdramon will be ill here. That's what saves are for, right? What? What do you mean there's another one? He's not on screen, get out of here! Yeah, the great thing about, Spinning Shot. Like, Spinning Shot's not great, but it can hit multiple of them, which is really, really nice. That one didn't. But it's fine. Alright, give it to me. It won't. It is being so stingy. Like, I think this is the flip coin of me getting delete program from Giramon without having to reset. The flip side is that Windcutter and Megalospark are being absolute dicks to me right now. 18% is not bad. Like, it's nearly a 1 in 5. Like, cut it out. And this is definitely where it's like, is there truth to, like, you know, they have to use it? These guys are very prone to stack elect, which looks pretty close to it. Oh. I don't actually want to paralyze them, because that stops them from using it. Yeah, see, that was static elect, that was not Megalospark. So, yeah, very unhappy. They will lose happiness over time, being in a place they don't like. Alright, can I fight you without fighting the other one? Maybe it's best to try and... Oh, he can be, like, so far away. You'll be possessed! Wish I could get in the manor where more of them live. And I know you have Megalospark. Use it, you dummies. Come on. Yeah, it's like Brains doesn't help you learn. Does help you go command so you can see the move happening. Tamamon would be funny, because I think Gekamon also isn't playable as well. So there is one other place I could potentially learn this move. Kind of a one-time only thing, and I've kind of also passed the time for it, but... And no one actually wants to use this move against me, and when they do, I'm not learning it, so... Alright, yep, one finally used it. I thought these guys were a bit more, eager to use it. It's also very easy to mistake it for Staggelect, because they all have that, like, build-up to it. So that's it proper there. They have now used it twice. Come on, give it to me. Nope. One more shot at these guys, then I'm gonna leave. Interesting. Oh, you're Sycamon. You're not Solon. Just ran into it. I didn't even notice. And the Solon are really only here for a short time, huh? They flip every 4 hours instead of, like, night and day? Yeah, that was a Sycamon. I'm going to buy more autopilots. Oh, okay. Awkward. I think I already got the sirloin. I'm gonna check. Alright. I think there's kind of one major place where I could maybe get this. Fortunately, it's only in the morning. Alright, I think I've done enough battles now. I'm gonna rest, I'm gonna train. We're gonna try... I'm gonna try this other place I could learn it, because the normal Digimon are just not giving it to me. Oh, it needs to poop. Yep, stuck on a wall. Don't get stuck on a wall. And the other thing about, like, all the Digimon I'm like, oh, I'd love if they were playable. They all are playable in, Next Order. So it's like, well, I'll just play Next Order then. Alright, let's get health. It's funny because if I ever did Arena, we would see that, a lot of the ones that aren't playable do still have skills and stuff because they are in the arena. Alright. Alright, the best thing to do here is to take our sleepy boy. He doesn't need to do anything yet. To the Misty Trees, because I think this is my best shot, but it may take more than one attempt. I'm pretty sure that this boss uses this move. I am so fucking bad at dodging the enemies in Misty Trees. You were gonna get to see it. I'm so bad at it. I think I want to kind of sleep on maybe this screen or the next screen. Yeah, I go to sleep here, I think. Yeah, this is a good shout. I think this is close enough, but also, like, get the transition. I kind of purposefully left this boss kind of for this reason. Things that are on this screen here. The Misty Trees is, like, awkward to navigate. It might not actually be this. No, it is. Hello. Alright. Hey, Cockatoramon. This is not a Cockatoramon. This is a Cockatoramon. This is quite a nasty fight from Megadramon. But we're gonna give it a go. They do, in fact, have Megalospark. This is why I have a ton of healing. So I don't know why, but it does seem like, there is very much increased rates of learning from boss fights. And it might be because they're longer, so they use the techniques more. I'm not sure if people know exactly what's up with it, but we do know he uses it. We have a base 18%. We're gonna make this happen. We are at least doing pretty decent damage to him. And we have a ton of healing items, so we're in good shape. Oh, see? There you go! So I did it to them, and then he did it back to me! You can interrupt finisher moves. So why you have to be careful. I really was hoping I would get in before he did it, but then he got that Mega Little Spark. But I think more importantly, I stopped him from using his. I think that would have been a lot of damage to take. Alright, come on, give it to me. Oh, come on. Like, I will probably reset proper if just doing this save state doesn't, and going straight to him doesn't work. Because of how RNG advances in this game. Because I did the wander before, I may have, like, you know, advanced the RNG. Running straight to him. I mean, the fight will, the RNG will change how I do different things, so... It's not quite the same as, like, Monochromon. I'm gonna use a little bit of speed up, but I do have to be careful. Just don't want to, get deaded, but... We'll probably see how much damage his finisher does this time around. Oh boy. Come on, use it. A little overkill, but... Oh, come on! I am just... This is just so mean. Oh, the game is being so fucking mean to me. It would be so bad if my ultimate could learn it, but it can't, so I have to get it now. You know, when you sleep in an area and you, like, reload, it does reload for the new enemies instead of keeping the old ones. At least this isn't too difficult of a fight. I can't just fast forward, I do have to pay attention, but... I can at least do some fast forwarding. I was about to say this is going well, and then he paralyzed me, so... Okay, this should get him. So that was a really good fight. Give me your move! Damn it. I have to go through the drop, like, every time? Alright, My save state was created with the following tate options and may be unstable. Okay. What I'll do is I will wake up, I will save state basically right before him, and we'll see if we can advance the RNG on this turd. I do think this is my best chance of getting it, but it is being so harsh. Alright. Oh my god, wow. He absolutely woke up and chose violence. Continuing to choose violence. I was really annoyed at how well the fight went last time. Oh shit. A little too heavy on the fast forward there. I can learn this! I swear to God, I can learn this! Digimon is a Air Force, Digimon. I do not know why this is acting as if Digimon is like, Air is his third, no? This is getting very silly. The game so disrespectfully disagrees. I know. Ah! Jesus Christ, though! Oh, he's choosing such violence! You woke up and chose violence today, huh? I am losing my goddamn mind right now. I know 18 is not that huge, but I have been trying for 2 days to learn this move. With a bunch of different fights. Like, I just really genuinely do not think this should be this hard to learn. Nice. I went for mine, which is gonna interrupt, yeah. I kinda knew as soon as I, like, pressed it that I shouldn't do that, but... trying to end the fight faster. Oh god, he couldn't move, so he couldn't do his long-range moves. Fucking finally! Oh my god! It took so long. Oh, I'm not- sorry, I was like rushing through his text. Sorry. He is new, I shouldn't have been rushing, but I was just like... so sick of fighting this motherfucker! Yes, this is Kakatoramon. Oh. Hallelujah! Oshinoko real. I gotta check something. I think as long as I have 50 weight, I'm good. I think there's no universe I don't have 30 fights at this point. Yes, I only need 50 weight. And he's 48 at the moment. I want to get him to Mega Dramon and then hopefully end stream there. I'll probably go ahead and force feed him another sirloin just to keep him. Oh, that's fair enough. We didn't want it. Didn't want it. So here's Kakatoromon. He makes a sculpture of me. It'll be easier to see in the daytime when we come back in, but yeah, see if it have to be day 10 or 11, so we're gonna just go fast here. We're gonna swap Spinning Shot for Megalo Spark. 382 power, 174. It's more powerful than Megaton Punch, long range, and can stun. It's ridiculously good. Alright, I'm gonna kill some very low-level stuff here very quickly. I don't know for certain about 30 plus fights, but I feel like I must be. There's Megalo Spark, it's ridiculously good. But I may not be old enough. Let's go. I got a motor. Whee! One last fast forward. We're not gonna stop. Okay, eat a sirloin, then we'll go rest. Alright, we're now the right weight. Care Mistakes is 10 or less, so we're totally fine. We haven't, like, made any as far as I know. So it's just a matter of have we done enough fights and are we old enough? I mean, I'd be really shocked if we haven't done enough fights with how many I had to do for Wind Cutter, but... You know, I haven't exactly been counting. And 30 is a lot. And it doesn't count if you get, like, a double. That doesn't, like, count. As, like, 2, it's just 1. But we may not be old enough. We may need to be age 11. We're so close. I really is just like, I just want to make sure. Come on. Come on, you gotta be old enough now. This is definitely where you start getting concerned. When they, like, hit the age and you're like, come on, you got me old enough. Have I not hit all the requirements? There we go. I'm like, come on, you can beat up this little Dokimon. Dokimon are a little more annoying than Motokibetamon, as they do have poison. I know I've done at least 5. Just gonna keep fighting shit. And hopefully we digivolve. Lock at the Megalospark. What a jerk. Oh yeah, they drop various. The status healer. This game does give you anxiety. When you're a rookie and you're not digivolving into a champion, when you're a champion and you're not digivolving into an ultimate.
Something I said.
Yeah, it's like, come on! Like, I have all your requirements. I've not dropped below weight. Alright, poop, feed, rest. I haven't accidentally care mistaked you 10 times, right?
No.
I know. That's the scary part. We don't usually need to get to 12 days. Ollie is tired, though. Like, I should not need stats. I should have everything. It is just that, like, because I didn't count how many battles I did, it's like, have I not done enough? Have I done too many? Next Order had that problem of doing too many. I don't know with how many, like, things I fought for Windcutter and Megalospark, and now an extra 7 fights on top of that I wouldn't have done 30? It must just be age, but I'm sure Beamon was a 4. Your call, buddy. I fought Kakatoromon so many times. You gotta give me the Megadramon. Come on. He's not terribly difficult to get. At 30 plus battles, 55 weight, and 10 or less care mistakes. He should be good. I'm a little worried I'm about to get tired, but... Yes! You kept me fucking going, buddy! Oh, the stress, because I need to end stream in like 3 minutes, so... Alright, I should wrap up now, we got him! That's Digimon, baby! He's so good! I love him so much. Tamer level went up. Alright, yes, our next ultimate. Digimon, whose first type is mech, so we did get Metal Sprinter, the base mech move. We do have 2 of his ice moves. And I think ice is his second, so he should be able to learn the third. And that, and maybe learning some more mech techniques is definitely on the cards. Yeah, what if Airdramon had guns? Alright, I gotta go. So thank goodness we got Digimon. We did recruit Kokatoramon. We did get a horrible looking statue. More or less on Friday. We're still gonna train this boy. But thankfully we did get Digimon, who I am gonna beat the game with. This, we're gonna stop right next to the statue. Digimon, you're in the way of the statue. Beautiful. No notes. Alright, Elden Ring, more Elden Ring tonight. More tomorrow, probably. Bingo, and then more of this on Friday. Bye, everybody!